we are technically able to communicate more efficiently and clearly than ever, and yet we want to shut each other down. It's kind of a fascinating way to think about it. So this goes against our core principles as Americans. Do you see us regaining those freedoms? Do you see us move? Do you see this as like an upward curve here, or what are your predictions?
In the short term, it worries me very much. And it's not only for sort of the enforced censorship that we're seeing, across our major social media platforms, which I believe sort of constitute the public square at this point.
Yeah.
But it's the self-censorship that results. And you kind of mentioned this idea that people don't speak up, that they're afraid to speak up, that all of the incentives are for them to stay silent. And it's interesting, George Orwell, who wrote very famously about government censorship, also wrote in a foreword that was never published to Animal Farm, wrote a very compelling essay about the dangers of self-censorship, to the point where they were almost more insidious than government censorship, because you start to change the way a free people think and act.
Yep, you start to
and it's enforced not by the government, but by themselves, by private industry, by social opprobrium. And that, I think, has a very significant and scary threat, and the changes, I think, the nature of what it means to be a free people, the way we've always understood it anyway.
Absolutely.
It raises the cost of free expression. And how does a self-government, how does a free people survive when that's the case? I think it definitely changes us. And that's something I think we all need to be thinking about.
Yeah, absolutely.